I see you, Banana, in chat.
Going through technical difficulties. Of course we are. Hold on tight. Howdy. Hello. Oh, hold up. My lights. Hello, chat. Hey, storytellers. Thanks anyone watching. Welcome to another Chillixion. Let me turn this shit down. Let me check levels. Give me a second. Another Chillixion. Let me turn this shit down. Okay, it's not that bad. I can turn down a bit though. Hey guys, welcome to another Chillixion stream. If you notice, it's a bit earlier. Right now it's around 1:30, which is earlier than I usually stream, later than I wanted to though. Had some technical difficulties. Just trying to set up a vertical stream also happening at the same time on YouTube Shorts, but that wasn't really working. I'm gonna try to figure it out at some point. We'll see what's up. What's up, man? Hello, Banana. How's it going? Just finished Spider Noir. I gotta watch that. I got a lot of stuff to watch. I've just been very busy. Not a lot of watching. I've been making a lot. I don't have a lot of time to watch stuff. I'm gonna make some time soon. Trust me. But this is why we spend Sundays reading a little bit. I'm on the last 2 episodes. Sophie, eat. Is that my Soph? Or are you a new person? Hello, I've not seen you in chat. I say that because I have friends show up in my stream, and I can't tell when they're my friends or not. And I've made a mistake like 4 times. Last 2 episodes of that, that's fire. That's fire. I gotta watch. It's so gas. Are you my Soph? If you are, if you are not, you talk just like them. But I should watch that Spider Noir. I got a lot of stuff to watch. I gotta watch Backrooms. I gotta watch Obsession. I gotta watch a lot. But yeah, we about to do the One Piece watch through. I love Robbie so much. See, I don't even know any of these. I don't know these characters, y'all. But that's okay. That's okay. But very exciting. I'm streaming a little early because later today I'm going to a reggae fest at the park. It starts at 4 p.m., 20 minutes in. So I'm very excited for that. But how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Okay. I'm about to just jump in to the One Piece stream for today because I'm already 30 minutes late. Might as well jump in. Oh, yay. Don't even show it. Perf. Okay. I got it. Okay. I'm going to turn the refrigerator down a bit too. Not too much. I like to have some background noise going on. Okay. I am motherfucking excited, yo. That's for sure. Last time on the One Piece reactions, though, we had... I forgot what happened. I'm not gonna lie. The week breaks make me fully forget. He was so cool. The fits were everything. I'm glad. That's good to know. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, let's jump straight into this. If I like Spider Noir enough, who knows? I might make a video. About it. Depending on how Brand New Day does, actually, I might actually. Who knows? But let's jump in to our One Piece reading. We're gonna try to make it to chapter 165, or 163, and go from there. So let's go. One Piece, actually. Yeah. Because every time I put the waves, I start yawning. Maybe the waves make me tired. One Piece. Chapter 1154. Can't even die. Ogre Charlie Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 38. Go pay your respects at the grave or the hero born in the West. Born in the West Blue and raised in Ringo. Go pay your respects at the grave of the hero born in the West Blue. And who is that? They mean Odin? Am I being silly? Who knows? Let's go. Time to catch up. 63 years ago. Chief Ja Rule. Oh yeah, we were learning some stuff. Nah, that's me. Hi, twin. Okay, I'm glad it's... I'm I'm glad. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, hello, twin. This is my twin right here. Okay. Chief Ja Rule, the partner of Chief Ja Rule, oldest of the giants today, Beardfall Ja Rule, was killed. Okay. By a young girl. So I wonder what Chief Ja Rule's first name is. Oh, the girl, a human, half destroyed an entire village. Big Mom. Her name was Charlotte Linlin, and she would later be known as Big Mom, Emperor of the Sea. R.I.P. Oh, hold on, I gotta scroll. As it happened, in that very same year, Elbaf was afflicted by disaster after disaster. Fire, gales, and cold snaps that affected their crops, and poor fishing hauls as a result of the extreme weather. I realize I can bring the monitor in. It's not gonna affect you guys. It's just gonna affect. I guess it's gonna affect where the camera is. I didn't think of that. It's okay though. Just okay, so I can read a little better. It's okay. Okay. Affected their crops and poor fishing hauls as a result of the extreme weather. That brought this normally fertile land to the brink of starvation. We're seeing like some. Are those people like frozen to death or just really cold? Can't really tell. I feel like, jeez, yeah. So Elbaf was struggling. Big Mom pulled up, fucking ate the king, clearly, and everyone's cooked because now there's no king and everyone's already fucked over. You see, it's because of the child. I can't even tell who's speaking though. Oh, it's a woman. You see, it's because of the child. The kingdom is now under curse because you didn't kill it like I told you. But that's surely a coincidence. Yeah. This evil ass lady. With Loki, bruh. With baby Loki. It's looking at me. Prince Loki. Kick it out. Don't let that monster near me ever again. That huge ass giant fucking baby. Prince Loki mustn't approach your mother's chamber. You mustn't approach your mother's chambers. Put out the beast's eyes, or this country is ruined. It's under a curse. Put out the beast's eye. Wow, I'm hungry. I'm sorry, sweetie. That was the last loaf of bread we had. Also, I got some nuggets. Got some organic chicken nuggets, y'all. And you gotta peep this. Y'all peep this. Oh, peep this. Peep this. Should we go raiding? It'll be easy to take from the humans. That's a part of Elbaf's history, isn't it? Don't be a fool. Elbaf has always fought with pride. It's just a story we tell ourselves. Conflict of interest, right? When the people are struggling, right? Because clearly their struggle is not literally due to the baby. It is due to, well, maybe in like a universal sense it is, but it is natural disasters. Sorry, it's very good chicken nugget. But these are natural disasters. Ones that are happening to this country due to the world. And the people, I mean, like, yo, we need these resources. They are pretty isolated from the rest of the people. Interestingly enough, right? Considering, considering the previous king, like the story we heard previously, they seem to be isolated, but this is just due to how the world government is, and they're struggling. They're like, we should take from the humans, that'll be easy. It's a cycle of violence that I guarantee you the world government would totally allow to continue because it benefits them. Because if certain people are seen as enemies, then it allows for certain actions, such as war, to be more easily conducted. This same thing is applied to the real world, by the way. Just letting you know. The Huntsman village is attacking us. What? Them? They've taken out other villages too. Grab your weapons and let them pillage us. And now they're being attacked. At this time, Elbaf had little internal cohesion and cooperation. Civil wars were not uncommon. With a desperate... Oh, so the Huntsman village is like a specific village in Elbaf. Okay, cool. It's not they're being attacked by other people. They're having... Yeah. With the desperate food situation, the fighting only grew worse and many died. The country was plunged into chaos, and over time, from what I heard, that prince at the castle is accursed. The people grew sick within their hearts. Hang on. Yep, it's one of the things, right? There's a saying. There's a saying I'm sure people have heard. What's it? Hard times make strong men make good times make weak men. I think that's bullshit. I think that's a bullshit statement. I think that means nothing. I think that is a statement that is only said by people to make themselves feel better. But what I do think that says, right, is that times of struggle create people that are ruthless, create people that are aggressive, and create people who desire change, right? Which is true, right? And here, they are having a hard time. And strong people who are, maybe the people who are traditionally stronger, physically more powerful, will survive here because it is tests of strength. These are battles, right? These are battles that are going on. That does not mean that these are good men or good people. And these good people, in theory, right, are going to create good times. And I'm not even sure if Elbaf right now is in these good times. It's making me think of that, right? It's making me think times of struggle encouraged the ruthless, aggressive people. No WWE, right? They're encouraging those times encourage those people to go out in force, right? And to exist in stride. That's my point, is when you hear that, right? When you hear that phrase, hard times make strong men, blah, 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 blah. It's not, I do disagree, because I disagree with that. I think that the idea of strength is very different. I think it creates violent people. And then violent people create peaceful times for their people because they are violent to everyone else. And then those peaceful times allow those violent people to chill, and then it opens up. But also, that's a knee-jerk opinion that I just thought on the top of my head. But I do know, when you hear that phrase, it's often with a positive connotation, implying that being strong and aggressive is always good, which is not inherently true. Sometimes it's good to be chill. Hang on! Hey, Hazredin, your brother has put a curse on this land. He's trying to kill it, huh? You're his brother. So you must be a sacrifice? What the fuck? What kind of fucked up logic is that? Huh? Why? My son's the sweetest, cutest boy in the world, and that means he's got to live to be the oldest boy in the country. And that's interesting. That's an interesting philosophy there. Shut up, Ida. You had no right to seduce Harold like that, outsider. God damn, still. Shut up. Love has no borders. Talk to him. Talk to him. Hold on, let me play a cheer. Love has no borders. No. Don't touch my mom. Is that heavy shading or is that a fist of hockey? Oh, that's so. Don't make me pound you, King Harold. Oh, don't make me pound you, King Harold. Dad, Harold! Why do you turn on one another, my brethren, your majesty? In the same breath that I heard about the birth of Loki, I learned that my kingdom was suffering from starvation. Let us be grateful for their aid. We're here, Harold. Boom. Oh, this is a double page spread. My bad. In the same, let me just extend it then. This music kind of hitting. Okay. In the same breath that I heard about the birth of Loki, I learned that my kingdom was suffering from starvation. I went once to the countries with which we have ties. Boom, and this is what I was saying, right? The struggles of the world government, but Hazredin was still, this is what happened in the last chapters we read. Hazredin was still connecting other countries. And without a single word, they went and loaded up their ships with massive piles of food. Damn! My bad, I was jumping to conclusions hella quick. My fault. Each human has but a tiny body, but they banded together country after country and brought food enough to fill our giant bellies. That's true. These giants need way more food. They need, wow, I didn't even think about like the resource politics of giants. That's insane. Let's be grateful for their aid. We're here, Harold. Hey, how do we dock at this island? Wow, it's ginormous. Let us savor the food that they've brought us. And when they in turn need our help, let us give it freely. The world we lived in is so much smaller than the real thing. Oh my god. Good guy Harold. W Harold. W, man. Shortly before Harold's return, Queen Estrid passed away. Good riddance. She was so mean to that baby. No mother should ever treat a baby like that. And to her dying breath, she spitefully blamed the kingdom's ills on the curse of her own son, Loki. Naturally, people believe that the curse... Oh my god, they blinded that baby. Holy shit. Holy fuck. They blinded a baby. That the curse is responsible for her death. Loki, my son! He was born with an affliction of the eyes, I'm afraid. Though he can see. He can see. Can you smile? I suppose not after losing your mother. That's interesting. To be fair, this question, right? Can you smile? When we first saw Loki, he was smiling, right? I feel like he was. Meanwhile, Harold's diplomatic ties paid off, and Elbaf survived its long winter. Branch, Route 1. That's right. It will promote friendship and trade between villages. But between rebuilding the shattered country and his many foreign trips, Harold was tremendously busy. Horrid thing. And so the care of Loki fell to his regent, Estrid's older brother. It's dangerous down there. Okay. It's dangerous down there. This is the underworld. No, the sea separates us from the underworld. The beast can't reach us here. That's so sweet of you to be worried about me. Oh, hold on. You're going to do the warrior training. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. That was his mom speaking, and then she says, that's so sweet of you to be worried about me, though. You're going to do your warrior's training with Elbow in the western village, right? There's a guy named Elbow. I'll stop by on my way home. Fishermen, the wrecked, pirates, all comers are welcome here. This is Ida's bar. I just hope it helps Harold somehow. Oh, opening with an axe, that's cool. 56 years ago, Jarul's home, Elbaf. So you were there for the incident at the reverie, Harold? Yes. I asked a fellow royal to help me slip inside as a soldier, but in the end, the council would not hear me out. If not for... How the fuck did he sneak in as a soldier? He's big as shit. If not for all the uproar about that murder, I might have been imprisoned. If you were... What murder are they talking about? Chat, what murder are they talking about? Do I not remember? Do I not know? Double check. Let me double check. Let me just make sure chat's working because I had an error last time. Okay, boom, chat's totally working. Dope. If you were lucky, but I'm not sure what murder they're talking about. If you were lucky, you'd only be in chains. That was reckless of you. Say, have you ever heard of the Galia Band? That group of hardy giant shipwrights, hammer-wielding warriors, right? I thought they were a myth. No, they most certainly existed. They traveled to distant shores and sent a letter back to Elbaf from afar. It said, "We have all been taken prisoner." Can you believe that? Who could possibly capture 100-strong company of war kind, with ancient giants among them to boot? You think the world's government did that? It's clear we had a great enemy at some point in the distant past. But all of that history was sunk under the sea one day. My point is, your failure to win them over might not be your fault. Some ancient enmity. What the fuck is enmity? Is that a misspelling? What is it, enmity? What the hell? I heard stories on the wind about an army of giants put on ice and hidden somewhere. In any case, never forget that we have long been a threat to the rest of the world. Yes, I'm well aware of that. What the hell? Oh, Prince Loki, killer of my beloved sister. Oh my god. Is that the reject? Let's see. What rotten scraps shall I feed you today? Oh, rotten scraps shall I feed you today? Oh no, the lucky horse is dead. Oh no, the regent is dead. Oh, and he's slowly smiling more and more. Okay, Loki's probably killing these people though, right? "48 years ago, Harold built 8 branch routes in Elbath, unifying the country and creating vibrant trade between villages." That's actually dope as shit. That's cool as fuck. Shout out Harold. Is Harold one of the goats? Is Harold one of the royal goats of the One Piece verse? My dream is for us to be connected to every country, and for Giantkind to be able to live all across the world. I kind of feel like that's what Luffy's dream is too, I'm not gonna lie. You're the best, King Harold. I can scarcely remember how he used to be. Harold is now a king for the ages. Why do you look so pleased, Hazardin? You're not the king's real son. Loki is our only prince. You're just a bastard. That's crazy. Both of these kids are being treated like absolute dog shit. None of them are living a good life, bro. Hazardin is happy at his home, but is treated like garbage by everyone. Loki is not happy at home and apparently is loved, but feels none of that love directly. Everyone who he speaks to hates him, but everyone allegedly hates his brother more. This is strange, but this is so real. Jeez. Look out! King Harold has gone on another one of his trips, and you know what that means? Bolt your doors, bring the children indoors. Oh my god. Come on, boys, destroy them. Oh, so every time Harold left, it was time for Loki to run amok. This is Elbaf, land of the mighty. The weak don't deserve to live. Loki, meanwhile, caused harm and destruction. Yeah, I know, as a child, bro. Poor kid. He did not have to get it. And mock those who ran from him. Hey, Loki. Don't mess up the village dad who worked so hard to rebuild, huh? He's my dad, not yours. That guy might get a lot of respect, but he tries to be friends with those tiny little bug humans. It's so stupid. You have to see everyone at the same eye level. Don't think you're special just because you're big. This is interesting, because low-key... Never mind. I'm special because I'm the prince. Damn, smack! Hold up, where's the sound effect? Don't ever talk back to me again, shrimp. Hazardin, stay away, Gerd, or Loki will think we're friends or something. Okay, because he has something. And then he'll hit us. We are friends with him, dummy. Hazardin, are you okay? Quick, help him. Little creep, you're a loser, Hazardin. Look at you weaklings, licking each other's wounds. The son of a mother with tainted blood. Your Highness, that's enough. He is the king's son as well. He's a prince. Don't call him a prince. Okay, so when it matters. So when it comes to them talking shit to or you know, hurting Loki, they are they're willing to call Hazardin a prince, but when it's directly to Hazardin, they're not willing to call him that. I guess that's changed, right? Hazardin's probably politicked his way up. I assume he's done the work, but no matter how much he harmed and destroyed, Loki could never fail the hole at the center of his being. I can't even die. Damn. God damn. That's insane. So he threw himself to hell. That's fucking dark. What's up with this island? Where do you get inland? Dun dun. Grar. Ah, there we go. Look, it's a giant kid. So this must be Elbaf. Ah, Whitebeard? Is that Shiki? Yee-ha-ha-ha, this one looks positively demonic. It seems too big, even for a giant. Is he crying? Oh! Let me shut up. I didn't even realize this was what's happening today. This is today? This chapter is this? And y'all didn't fucking tell me? Everyone was just two? I didn't even know a voice. Alright, brat. You're gonna say yes twice. That's because the answer I want from these questions. This man who Harold had met at the Reverie 8 years earlier killed a Navy headquarters admiral and fleet. This was the murder they were talking about. Now the government has placed a heavy bounty on his head. Question 1. Is this Elbaf the land of the giants? Question 2. Is Harold here? Ever seen him like a macho man voice? With cream right to the top. Question 2. Is Harold here? Are they talking about Cobra? They're ascending so slow. So I think you're delayed. I think you're very delayed. I'm gonna message you on Instagram. I want to see if you get it. I saw. Pull up to your stream. I saw. I think you are delayed more than usual. Check if you're in sync with the stream. If you're watching live or like a few minutes before. Rox Dizebek. Father of Blackbeard. What? This has just happened? Y'all just known this? The people have been telling me to catch up. I'm realizing this is why. This is why y'all been telling me to catch up. For Rox. Rox Dizebek. Father of black. Wait, but why is there a space and why are they not saying Marshall D. Teach? Holy shit. Blackbeard. I mean, it's Rox. Fucking Rox. Rox. Holy shit. He looks dope. Yeah, and it's Whitebeard, Shiki, Rox. Holy shit. Rox D. Zebek. Captain of the Rock. Future captain of the Rox Pirates. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, like, oh my god. Okay, let me actually turn on the waves. Okay. Okay. Back to it, yo. Let's go. This is just the prologue of my life, with the island as my base. I'll wipe out the Navy and bring the Holy Land to its knees. And in the end, I'll be the king of the world. It's more like Triple H than Macho Man. You're making an enemy out of the entire world. It's too much to handle. Go ahead and doubt me. Sooner or later, someone's gonna do it. There's no authority in the world that lasts forever. Let's go, Harold. If we team up, we're unstoppable. I like Rox. This guy is he is an interesting guy. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, that's intriguing. Save your breath. I'm a king. You think I care? The world. Let's go take over the world. And the next thing Loki knew, his outlook on life had been saved. That's interesting. That's an interesting perspective, right? Rox, who we in the narrative of the story see as this like dictator, not like literal, but like, you know, this tyrant, this demon, this villain. He is the one that saved Loki, right? Loki was suicidal, and at this point is no longer suicidal. Not for a wrong cause, in theory, from what we know, but we don't know the whole story. And that's the cool thing about One Piece. It plays with you like how history and the real world plays with you. It doesn't tell you the whole story. 4 years later, after Harold ignored repeated invitations, Rocks finally carried out his plan. The formidable lineup that joined him caused the world, let's get going, boys, to quake with terror. The Rocks Pirates. That is so interesting. We're learning so much lore. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. That is crazy. Okay, my fault. For some reason, okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that happened. I'm gonna text. Why does Viz spoil chapters? Okay. My fault, chat. I accidentally read the end of that chapter. Awesome. Because I was automatically taken to it by Viz. Yo, round of applause. Round of applause for Viz for spoiling that. Round of applause. Okay. But let's, okay. Damn. I guess I already know how it ends. But let's learn some more stuff. Okay, let's give the Loki voice. I might have perhaps been like 10 minutes behind. I'm so good at technology. 21 years old, mind you. 20. We're supposed to. Yeah, this is Elbath. But my dad ain't here. He's on an expedition. Are you puny humans? I've never seen your kind before. You really do scurry around. You're adorable. I don't even know who's saying that, actually. I have no idea. That could be Rox, but Rox has been yelling the whole time. What did you say? Dad, are you Harold's kid? Even on an expedition, you can still get in touch with him. What's your name? Loki. Okay, Loki. You're gonna do as I say. Go back home right now and get someone to contact your old man. Here's the message. Here's the message you tell them to pass on. Loki is gravely wounded. Return to Elbaf at once. Huh? Since when do I have to listen to what humans have to say? Ooh. Oh. Well, now? Okay. No, now my monitor. Well, Sophia, if it makes you feel better, I'm also equal with bad technology. I skipped to the last chapter by accident, and now my monitor fully froze. So I can see what's going on in the chapter, but I can't see it on my screen. So I gotta wait some more time. Gotta wait some more time for my screen to fix itself. No one's really watching this one, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay, though. I got a very cool YouTube comment, though. We're so good at this. We're awful. We're the worst. We're awful. It's still frozen, bruh. It's still frozen, bruh. Still frozen. That boy is frozen. That boy is in my monitor. That boy is frozen. Like, imagine. It's driving me out of my mind. I keep trying to restart. Help! I've never had the screen on stream be correct, but my monitor be wrong. Stream's so bad, only one person watching. Damn. It's okay. We all have bum days. This is my bum stream. What if I retitle this the worst One Piece stream ever? I might do that. Watch. I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, I can't because my fucking screen is frozen. And I'm out of focus. This is great. This is great, chat. Good, 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 good. I said good, good, good. I said yeah, yeah, yeah. I said good, good, good. I said yeah, yeah, yeah. I said good, good, good. I said yeah, yeah, yeah. I said good, good, good. Brother, why is this shit frozen? How's the weather, chat? How we feeling? I said good, good, good. I said yeah, yeah. What if I just close for like good 10 seconds? Let me set up the lamp. Fuck it. Ooh! Post, oh, chat! Oh, shit. Is that what I needed? Was that what was necessary for the stream? It was. I just needed to do that. Okay, cool. Let me add this extra light. Let me actually... Let me retitle it. Okay. Let's keep going, though. Okay. Let's keep going, though. Okay. Back to it. Plus, it's not like Dad would come back home just because I got hurt. Stop ordering me around, you little weakling. Rock's sword attacks were famous for blasting everything in sight, like a gigantic hammer or cannonball. Bow! Vo, ha, 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 ha. There, what I just say. Loki's gone, got and wounded. This madman and crossed Harold's path at the Reverie one year. 5 kings have been attacked and captured. It's an abduction. They were taken by a large man dressed in black. The lives of kings Emu are no threat to Mu. Oh, just Mu. Okay. Is that? No, that's a stranger. That's a new person. I don't know about you, though, but I'm thoroughly entertained by this. I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, I'm back to reading One Piece, so I'm fucking hype. Are no threat to Mu. I suppose not, but your Holy Land is in a panic. An historical anomaly never repeated before or since. Someone infiltrated the Chamber of Flowers at the core of the Holy Land. Who is that? Maybe that's Vivi's mom? The man describes himself as a worshipper of Davy Jones. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? He did not do anything more than this, as he knew he could not. But before he departed, he left a warning. I will be back, right here. What the fuck? Davy Jones? Watch. They're gonna be like, it was never Davy Jones. It was Dave D. Jones. Naturally, word of this incident never saw light of day. But as it happened, one other man infiltrated the Holy Land at the same time. Look at him. He's bigger than a fish. I desire him for a slave. No, he should be killed and stuffed for display. Guards, protect your legs. Hot, 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 hot. Fine, the talks are off. I apologize for trespassing, but this is really necessary. Damn, Meryl was really trying. Don't let the king abductor get away. Is this the king abductor? I don't think it is. I think he's lying. No, that wasn't me. Oh, okay. Perfect. I could have just read it. My fault. Damn. That's my bad. Oops. The Admiral's been defeated. Huff, huff. His attacker went to the place. Be wary. And that's Rock's running out. What is all this hubbub about? Bring me the big one. He must be the one who kidnapped the kings. I'm not gonna be the fall guy. I'll seize him and a giant in the Holy Land. Is this guy lost or something? Dun dun dun. Oh my God! Just absolute insanity. Hockey clash. The clash between strangers. eradicated any sign of others for 5 kilometers around. Holy shit. Vohahaha. Name yourself. Barahaha. I am Harold. I'm Rox. Aim at the town with the next blow. If they capture us, they'll turn you into a slave. What? Why? Don't think, just do it. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. If I tell you they're gonna make you a slave, bro, lock in. Like, come on, for 1 second, bro. Please. Which way is Elbath? The new world's that way. If you survive, let's meet again, Harold. Never. I don't consort with villains. What? You jumped off. The Navy Admiral that Rox had just struck down perished of his wounds, despite emergency measures, after his many crimes of the day. Rox's name was launched into infamy, and his deeds stunned the rest of the world. Wanted, dead or alive. Sometime later, he attacked a ship laden with heavenly tributes en route to the sacred Marie-Joie. Not only that, he destroyed the Gate of Justice and fled once again. With this ship and money as an initial base to work from, Rox dove into the pirating business. Ooh, okay. Word. Ooh, okay. That's fire. Well, not cool, super villain shit, but you know, it's against the royals. I don't really care. His activities were always hostile towards the government, but its first target was actually another ship. Okay, just looking at different wanted posters. In the pirating world, there had long existed a famous merciless game played between crews. The Davy Back fight. Yes. Well, I guess Davy Back implied Davy Jones, but I don't know. That name is not. There's so many names, important names in One Piece, that when one is thrown out, I'm like, Jesus, you know, it's like a lot. Just gotta fix that light. It was very bright. It was hurt my eyes. In which pirates gambled the fate of crewmates and flags. Rox made good use of this game to assemble a very solid lineup. That's kind of nuts. Bro was using Davy Back fight to get a crew. That's crazy. Versus Luffy, who is just like hanging out and is convincing people. They've got someone amazing. You guys are gonna be shocked. At this point, they've got Whitebeard, Shiki. At this point, his motley crew of miscreants flew no flag. And that was when, that's it. They arrived at Elbath. Oh, Rust Castle, Elbath. I hurried back as soon as I could, but you're already nearly healed up. What a relief! I know you're a very strong boy, Loki, but you should stay away from the underworld. You're lucky you only fell from a cliff this time. There are plenty of other dangers that could befall you there. I can't believe Dad actually came back. That was just a coincidence, right? He couldn't have come back to see me. Oh, poor Loki. Loki doesn't think his dad loves him. Bro, your dad loves you, bro. Your dad loves everyone. He just loves... That's the problem. Rox, I've heard all about your exploits. What are you doing here? I've been dying to see you, pal. I forgot to do the voice earlier. You should join me. The government's not gonna hear you out anyway. Didn't you learn that lesson last time? Okay, who we got? Can I recognize anyone? Not, like, immediately, to be honest. Yeehaw! Appreciate the feast. Nonsense! The day I team up with a band of infamous rogues like you is the day our allies lose all faith in us. What? So you'd rather be ground beneath the world government's heel? I'm looking for a way to avoid that. We ought to be equals, every one of us. Now you're talking nonsense, Harold. Elbath is a nation of almighty warriors. Anything you don't like, you can just smash to bits. He's huge, so that's the king of Elbath. I understand Rox's perspective, because Rox is a small guy who has to gain that power. Harold was born with that power, so therefore he chooses to be kinder. Because he had to learn to be kinder. Rox, however, has succeeded by not doing so, and therefore believes that his way is just, which is not crazy to think when you get to that level, also in a world like this. Again, we don't know what kind of immoral systems. He said he worships Davy Jones, right? And obviously, connection to Davy Back. If Davy Jones' philosophy to be worshipped is even similar to that or similar to Rox's, of course he thinks that's just. Of course he does. He would have no reason to not to. That's ancient history. Elbath is changing. The people's nature doesn't ever change. I know that fighting and blood in your veins. I know that fighting blood in your veins is bubbling over. Can we at least eat in peace? If you people follow this man, only disaster awaits you. Follow This fool, gee haha, don't make me laugh. We're all individuals. If Rox dies, it won't affect the rest of us in the least. That is interesting. That mobster Shiki, future Golden Lion. That is so interesting. So there are a bunch of people hanging out, but they're not a family. They're not a crew. They're not a real crew. Not what I consider a crew in this world. To me, a real crew in this world is a family, no matter what. Even the Blackbeard pirates. They may not act like it, but they follow Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? So, that's true. But his plan is very appealing to me. We're set to make a killing. Since science robber Miss Buckingham Stussy. Stussy is everywhere. Stussy has been everywhere. You know about Fullhead? The Island of Exiles. They call it Pirate Island. They ship out all the hardened criminals that countries can't handle in their own prisons. Gangster of the West Blue Don Marlon. Or Don Marlon. It was supposed to be a deserted island without food, where the dead simply wait to die. Pirate Edward Newgate, future Whitebeard. But in recent years, they've survived and built up a settlement there. How do you think that happened? Wang Shi, pirate guru, future commodore of Pirate Island. It turns out there's a gold lode under that island. Where the criminal underworld found it, they rushed to mine it, and the prisoners made themselves a fortune. The government's seeing red. Gonju, pirate smuggler. The island's crawling with vicious brigades. Get anywhere near it and they'll rob you blind. So we made a deal with the government. I says to them, if we get that island back, how much will you give us? If they're willing to pay us, sure, we'll go raid Pirate Island and split the treasure between us. But we ain't giving the government the island or the prisoners. I'm gonna rule over Full of Lead. And I'll get the idiots who live there to help me build a pirate's paradise. Can't you just see the dumbfounded looks on the government's and Navy's faces? Vo ha 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 ha. Okay, understood. This is just okay, and this is what we saw. This is just the prologue of my life. He wants to take over the world. He's gonna trick the government by getting them to essentially hand him Pirate Island, basically. And then he's gonna do that into taking over that. Because once he has one thing, he just needs, because he has a ship, he has a crew. Boom, he's trying to get there the quick way. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's keep reading. Okay. W color spread. Go. Back in this time, we're under attack by pirates. Why aren't you men fighting back? You're useless. A group of idols roam the seas. They stole everything we have, and the men's folk were no help at all. They're just too tough. You didn't even try to fight. How are we going to make a living now? Even the Navy had trouble dealing with them. Oh, okay. Hearts. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a band of warriors from the exotic country of... Oh my god, this is exciting. I'm excited. Since Amazon Lily, I've always been curious on the lore of these pirates, the lore of what's going on, the lore's happening with the Kuja. These pirates are strong and beautiful, and shun the presence of man. I am so sick and tired of looking like this all the time. If only I could strip away this beauty of mine. Eek! Lady Glorissa, you are a goddess. Empress of Amazon Lily, captain of the Kuja Pirates. Glorissa, future Grandma Neon. She's so adorable, adorably delicious. I love her. I feel my brain being bathed in light. Ooh, asking for permission to have a heart attack. Okay, cute. So if this is your this is your goat. Sorry. Lady Glorissa, look at all your fan letters. Tritoma, what is that enormous pile back there? Those are all for Lady Shaki. There's hundreds times more over there. Tritoma, Amazon Empress, 2 generations later. Okay. It's preposterous. I'm the captain of the crew. Eek, she's like an icy jewel fury. My God. Yeah. Yes, the true star of the times, who outshone even Glorissa's beauty, was her first mate, Shakuyaku. Enemy ship approaching, Captain. Hawawa, isn't that... Ahem. Is this thing on? Oh my god. Dude, please never take us away from Flashback City. This is great. This is all I want. Roger speaking. This is Roger. It's the Roger Pirates. Don't bother resisting, Kuja Pirates. Today, once and for all, you're finally going to hand over your first mate, Shakuyaku. Why haven't you learned your lesson already, Roger? You already have my affections to return. Caesar! Yeah, and then the pirates fight. Who are you expecting to seize? Lady Shakuyaku! Oh my god, this is nuts. Someone once said that her every move and gesture, there she is, it's Shaki, embodied pure perfection. Flowers, please take my. No, not as accept my gift of flowers, Shaki. In her presence, flowers wilted and crumbled. Birds forgot how to sing. People erupted into fighting. Don't touch Shaki. Ooh, Gabon. It's that kick. When she calls my name, I lose all strength. It's been a while, Roger. What did you do to Gabon? Damn it. I love you, Shakuyaku. I love you too, Roger. In the face of such... This is a great pose. This is great. I like this. This art's really good. In the face of such beauty, the mighty might made fools of themselves. But I will belong to no one. I was about to say, is she lighting a fucking cigarette? With the kick and the cigarette, she reminded me of Sanji. Right? Am I crazy? She reminds me of Sanji a little bit. Put all the treasure out of your hold. My soul's being taken to heaven. I feel for you, Ray. Yeah, it's a bunch of idiots over here. And she winks and Ray's like, oh. Yeah. Shaken. Don't you understand the honor of being loved by me, Roger? Move it, Clarissa. I can't see Shaki. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Lady Clarissa, it's the Navy. It's Roger and the Kuja. Make sure to snap some pics. We can sell those. Knock it off. Hurry, pack up the goods. Don't leave a single crumb of bread. Yes, ma'am. Hey, at least leave us some food. We gotta get moving. Prepare to... Take it. Look, Roger. That's Garp's ship. God damn, it's just the whole squad. It's the whole flashback team. Pulling up at once. Disregard that order. Listen up, boys. Flatten them all. Oh, my God. I love this. This is great. I love it. Monkey D. Garp, future naval hero and grandfather of Luffy. So they're around this... I forget this, right? I know they're friends, and I know they're tight. Friends. They're friends. I know they're friends. Right? And the ages... I'm like... So... How old is Garp? How young did Garp have Dragon? Or is Garp like a good few years older? Because Ace is only like a few years older than Luffy. I mean, Ace was in utero for 20 months, right? For a little extra time, but that's not enough time to, like, you know. So it's interesting. I mean, if I think by God Valley, Dragon is already born. Right, by God Valley, Dragon's already born, and Ace isn't even born yet. I don't even think Roger met the person that I think he did, actually. But, right. So Ace is born a few years after God Valley, and by God Valley, Dragon has been alive for a while. So I'm curious, how much old... I gotta look it up. Meteor Fist. Here it comes. A rampaging spirit. It just had to be Garp's ship. Garp, Roger... Yeah, Roger, Garp, and Rocks. Men whose tales were spread as legends in the great age of pirates. First clashed here in their hot-blooded youth. Huh? Lady Clarissa? Oh, thump. The Kuja, meanwhile, were tremendously popular and an indispensable part of the story of this era. Get a grip, sister. Huff, huff. My chest feels tight. They're so gorgeous. These untouchable... Wow, the both of them together is nuts. These untouchable idols were the desire of all the salty dogs of the sea, and their bounty posters were traded for considerable sums. Hidden cameras and pursuers were an everyday problem for them. Later, when Shaku took the mantle of Empress, her popularity reached heights never seen before. Okay. Ida's bar, Elbath. The boat capsized and Loki was drowning. To be honest, we weren't even sure if we should save him or not. That's how bad his behavior has been while you were gone. Fuck. I appreciate that. Thank you for saving him. Hang in there, Loki. Loki. Loki and a mispronunciation of Luffy sound pretty similar. It probably doesn't mean shit, but it's interesting. What do you mean you weren't sure? Save the boy. Look, what if Loki had died out there? Oh my god. Listen, Ida, it was Loki's decision to go out to sea. So what if you abandon Loki? I'll drown you 100 times. Ida still cares. That's good. I didn't ask for help. There, you see? That's the attitude he takes. Ooh, he makes me so furious. He lost his mom and his dad is too busy to stay home. Loki's just lonely, that's all. That's true. It's very true. Shut up, you hag. Want to live with us? No way! You just want to pretend to be my mom and live in the castle, Ida. You just want all the money. Shut up, Loki. Apologize to her, Loki. You've crossed the line. You have no idea what Ida's been through. Your kids are too sweet. You're being too soft on him, Ida. I'm not gonna, we're gonna keep going. I hate the way Loki talks to you, Ida. It's not fair. Oh, are you crying for me, Mato? This world's too good for me. I'm sick of this country already. Everyone's so weak and wimpy and trashy. I want to be free, like Rox. From that point on, every time Rox came to invite Harold to join him, Loki begged and pleaded to join his pirate ship, but never got his way. Interesting. I'm finally leaving. Aren't you relieved? To tell the truth, I hate all of you too. Several months after taking over the pirate island by the Rocks Pirates, hey, who are you? I just want to join the Rocks Pirates. Yeah, haha, sure, everyone wants to do that, but you'll never even meet them. The Rocks Pirates are the all-stars of evil on the sea. See that fish-shaped rock up there? Apparently that's where they hang out. It's funny, before the skull. You want to meet him? Go on. But the farther inland you go, the crazier the folks get. Good luck trying to get there. Ha ha ha. I'll give you a little push. Ha. Go easy on him. Huh? Mobster Kyo. Ooh, future Silver Axe Kyo. Kyo. What's Shiki's rival doing here? It's him. Kyo the Hitman. Powerful figures drawn to rocks brought in other mighty types in their wake. Stay back or I'll kill you. Huh? And boom, knocked the 2 holes out. There, how about that view? That was Rocks who did it. Take in this sight. The opening the holes, that was the right idea, don't you agree? To sum it all, there's 2 devil fruits out there that I want. Only 2. Okay. One of them is most likely found in Elbath, and its power will only be truly unlocked if Harold eats it. Okay, so never mind, so not Blackbeards. After that, you want to find Gallia, right? I only know of them as a legend. I've got my information network on the hunt. Okay, and we got Captain Jean and Pirate Linland. Captain Jean looks just like the skeleton. But there's no hint of a band of frozen giants anywhere. They exist, they're corpses. Linland's parents. Good point. They ain't coming back. Shut up, we're talking about dreams here. Plus, even if they were to somehow be brought back, they have no reason to listen to you, Pirate Barbell. I hate that drawing so much. The drawing sucks. And that's why I need the power of Harold, King of Elbath. Can't you just suppress them with sheer strength, Pirate Kaido? Same thing for Harold, just crush him and make him obey you. Don't ever say that to me. Hey, knock it off, Rocks. Bastard. You too, Kaido, calm down. We just got to this island. You want to smash it to pieces? This crew is bound to fall apart sooner or later. True. Because they're not a family. Because they're just people. Just saying. Hold up. Chewing my chicken nugget. It was a good chicken nugget, chat. Let's get some chews with the chicken nugget. Yeah, so why don't we earn a little more before it happens? Take it easy, new kid. Harold's my pal. You say that nonsense again, I'll get rid of you first, Kaido. Listen up, folks. Look at this fucking stacked crew. Elbath is the key to taking you to the Holy Land. If you don't trust me on that, get lost. It's up to whether or not you want to follow me on the fateful day of our mission. But if you got the stones for it, then stick around with me for a bit, and I'll show you the peak of the world. Okay, that's cool. Let's keep going. One Piece, chapter 1157. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest, Sacred Pilgrimage, volume 39. He fought against the Kaido to protect his village, but perished without leaving a body behind. Okay. Bazelle International Charity Sanctuary. Yahoo! There. That's everything from the vault. They had a fortune in here. Good job. We've got the goods. Time to pull up, folks. No, wait. That money was all donated for the sake of hungry children. Liar. Why is it collecting dust in your vault, then? Hey, Wang Ji, hey. I do think if it's government people, they're lying. Lower the lift one more time. We're still down the... so much whining. Hey, shit. Oh, right. I forgot about them. So long, suckers. Fu. Gee, ha ha ha. More than the rest of us. See, and they're fucking fighting each other. What is this stupid shit? What a shitty crew. What a garbo crew. What an absolute garbage crew. You fools. Curses. They know about the gift. We're running. The grift. Oh, the grift we're running. Where are the soldiers? They're almost here. Make sure they don't escape. Yes, Your Highness. Close the temple gates. Eek, iron bars. Are they trying to lock us in here? Out of the way, Buckin. I'll smash them open. What? The ground is sinking. No. It's an earthquake. Yes, sir. That's my god. New gate. Our temple. I'm jealous. Wish I had one of those. What a fruit power. Take your time and choose wisely. It'll be with you for life. It's a good point. Hey, who tried to burn me alive down there? Go. It was you, Shiki. Oh, why if it isn't my good friend Kyo? Thank goodness you're alive. I was so worried. What kind of stupid games are you playing over here? Get the lead, people. Get the lead out, people. I'll kill you. That treasure better be safe. Of course. Hey, Rocks, look at the sea around us. Guys, making sure. It's the Navy. We're surrounded. Volhaha. Looks like we got trouble. Hey, no time for fighting amongst yourselves back there. We gotta hit the waves. It's the Navy. It's too soon. Were they tipped off? Belay, don't hit the waves. Belay that. Don't hit the waves. Hit the enemy. Sink them all and take their loot. This boy was a real pirate. Within just 2 years of the founding of the Rocks Pirates, were responsible for 16 recorded raids, 17 sunken ships, 14 ports burned to the ground, 5 towns leveled, 1 kingdom brought to ruin, 3 special violations of Article 18 of World Law, and 25 crimes that were completely covered up. Holy shit. What were those crimes? Were they crazy or less crazy? Were they so small that they didn't even mention them, or were they so crazy that they couldn't mention them? Jesus. Though the future king of the pirates, Goldie Roger, also sailed the seas at this time, these years of frantic activity might as well be known as the Era of Rocks. Enshi, New World. What do you want, Herald? Get lost. Unaffiliated countries are a lawless land in our eyes. The people who live them have no rights. But it's not proper. The world government doesn't have all the rulers of the world. Let those people go. When Elbaf was suffering from famine, they brought us food and asked us for nothing in return. They are our friends and saviors. Help us, King Harold. Now is the time to repay the debt we owe them. I will not back down from this. Listen, Harold, if you want to bring that up, Elbaf is still only a hopeful future member of the world government. If you and us, it must benefit. If you aid us, it might benefit you. But if you protect an unaffiliated nation, it will only decrease your chances of joining. Now clear the way, Harold. Is he fucking shooter? Oh my god. None of these prisoners are people to us. Oh, and he's like, boom. Boy, he's the whole shit. He's fucking y'all over. King Harold of Elbaf shows his true stripes after feigning allegiance to the government. He sinks an innocent warship. World Economic Journal. Yeah, I was about to say. That's innocent warship. Eda's Bar, Elbaf. Vohahaha. I told you. That's what the government does. Come on, Harold, let's share drinks at the castle. Nonsense. I'm not allowing a man of such infamy into my country. Join me, Harold, you and your whole country. Stop being so stubborn and just give up. I can't stand to see you bowing and scraping to the government anymore. God damn, Harold's bald. Mark my words, Elbaf will be a part of the world government one day. And you think shaving your head will make them see your contrition? What are these words that I've never heard of? What kind of culture did you get that from, Vohaha? Yes, Garp laughed at me too. Garp, you know how much he hates the brass he works for. He should just be a pirate already. It's an organization, some are miscreants, but as a whole, the Navy works hard to save lives on a daily basis. And that's what he thinks. Navy HQ, all a giant has to do is roll over in his sleep, and he'll crush the human sleeping next to him. If they get angry and lose control, it could be life-threatening. How are we supposed to coexist with something like that? That's what higher-up said. So speak for yourself. And we have Garp. We have a very young Garp, a very young Sengoku, Otsuru, and Kong. Isn't that a good thing for the Navy to have, though? Harold's an honest, well-meaning man. He wants to change Elbaf's history. Rumors say that Rox has been trying to win him over. If he joins their crew, even the Navy might not be able to stop him. I know, but still, sheesh, I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. The problem is, historically speaking, they've always been a vicious people. Yeah, and I want them on our side, Kong. Just bring Elbaf into the world government. You think that's up to me? I wish. It's up to someone else. Full of lead. 42 years ago. Hey, did you see this? It's a scandal. The papers are saying that Shakuyaku's not the captain of the Kuja Pirates anymore. What? Does that mean our chances of running across her at sea are basically zero now? This is devastating. I only went out to sea to be a pirate because I dreamed of being boarded by Shakuyaku one day. We've been wasting the best years of our lives. Come back to us, Shaki. What does Shaki think she's doing? Didn't she quit because she wanted to chase after a man? Just like you did, Clarissa? Even the island of women can't defeat love, it seems. I didn't expect you to understand the agony of true love with the way you crack babies out like popcorn. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my fucking God. God damn. I find it hard to believe that she's got love sickness, though. If it's with Roger, I'll never forgive her. Everyone's always talks about Shaki this, Shaki that, but you've never had eyes for anyone but me, right, Newgate? I've never had eyes for you at all. What? But it's me, Miss Buchan. I could have had any man in the world, so what's your problem? My problem is I want you! Look out, people. Look out, people. We got big news. What's up? The Kuja ship. It's by the shore. What? It was one of the most shocking days in the history of Pirate Island. Of all people, a goddess has stepped into our shore. I could die happy right now. Thank you, Trimatoma. I'll take it from here. Take care, Captain. So this is Pirate Island. The untouchable Eider herself, object of the world's desire, set foot into the lair of wild, untamed beasts. Why is she here? There's no reason for someone like you to take one more step onto this filthy island. I can't see through her brilliance and my tears. Is she really here among dreaming? So gorgeous. What a beauty, purdy. Would you perhaps be looking to join the Rocks Pirates like Lady Clarissa? No. I want to live here for a little while. What? I'm a pirate too, you know. I can quit the business, but the Navy's still after me. So I want to hide out here for a moment. Will you protect me? Of course we will. It smells here. Oh, we can clean it up. I'd like to open my own business. Okay. We'll get it built right now, and we'll plant flowers. Yo, what's all the ruckus? Bunch of numbskulls loitering about and causing a scene. Oh, sorry. Yo, what's the ruckus? Bunch of numbskulls loitering around and causing a scene. It's the Rocks Pirates, so no, please, sirs, don't be angry if this is all idea. Just don't kick her off the island. Huh? Shaki's rip-off bar. This was the famed establishment of the Pirate Island full of lead. Shaki's rip-off bar, noted for its month-long wait. I think this whole time, I forgot who Shaki is. I've definitely forgotten who Shaki is. I'm not gonna lie. No. I remembered. Okay. I mistaked her with another character. I'm so glad you came. Welcome. You're my very first customer. Won't you stop in and have a drink? This lone peony blooming amid the blasted wasteland. There's an angel among us. Hard. Brought beauty and comfort to the island. In time, she'll become irreplaceable treasure to the pirates who made this island their home. And what treasure is, if not something that can be stolen? Will help. This bar smells nice. Hall of Power, Sycamore. Give this herald this ultimatum then. If you warlords of Elbaf meet the following requirement, you will be allowed to join the world government. Kill Rocks. Terrifying. Rock versus Herald. Okachara Yamatomo Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage Volume 40. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. In a certain stretch of the sea, Oro Jackson, Roger's ship. Hey, Captain Roger. They're saying Shaki's opened up her own bar on Pirate Island. And it's all the rage, too. We were so bummed out when she abdicated her emperor's throne. But you know that we know where to find her. Let's go check it out. Hey, remember that Pirate Island is under Rock's control. You know, really. I couldn't help but notice. Now, Roger's mood soured right after you two had that conversation in the captain's cabin. Oof. What did you talk about? It was nothing. I wasn't going to tell anyone about this, but I'll make an exception for you, Roger. So this was when we fought the Kuja before she was abdicated? I remember nothing that Shakuyaku seemed to be allying from some illness. I remember noticing that Shakuyaku seemed to be allying from some kind of illness. Ailing? When I first heard the news she was giving up her position, I was worried for her health, and it turns out that even since then, you've been sitting on this note she passed to you? I know this is too awkward to bring up. It's clearly a love letter. How else should it be interpreted? Come and get it. And you say you're not tempted by all this. I wouldn't say there's no temptation, I just don't want to be tied down, you know? Well, I do. Listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Oh, look out, Roger's feeling feisty again. Pillaging is a pirate's true calling. If you want something, you take it. Ain't that right, boys? You're talking about Shaki? Yeah, ha 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 ha. That's right. Why should she be at Rock's Island of all places? Everyone should have an equal shot. Let's go and take her. I'm hungry, Marks. Feed me. Grub's already on. Eat all you want. Slightly earlier in time, Sacred Marijua, 40 years ago. You're getting ahead of yourselves, Garling. I tied myself down and pillaged her treasure trove. Nasty, nasty, nasty. See, nasty, nasty, TJ. TJ, you're in a interesting position right now, where you just got here, but we're so deep into the stream that logically, if anyone's watching this, they've already seen so many technical difficulties that they probably cut it off. So I'm definitely gonna text you after this. Viz spoiled me to one of the chapter endings, but it hasn't done it so far. I don't know what happened. But it happened one time. I was at the end of a chapter, then I went to the next one, and it immediately showed me the ending. I don't know why. I have no idea why. You're laughing? Yeah. It hasn't happened so far, so I'm not complaining. I did text you saying that. But no, the stream was cooked. This is why the title, the worst One Piece stream ever. It really is the worst one. But anyway, you're getting ahead of yourself, Scarlin. The previous tourney just ended. I know, but I was working on a separate matter. And I happened to moor my ship at this particular island. It's unaffiliated. It's an unaffiliated nation with its own unique culture. I recommended that they join the world government. Holy Knights, Figlin family, Saint Figlin, future elder. Okay, cool. I haven't been reading from Viz, so you shouldn't be getting spoiled anymore. Okay, perfect. Oh, is that why? Oh, I'm such a clown. I'm so silly. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, word. Okay. I didn't get spoiled on any of the cool stuff. I didn't get the rocks. This is nuts. This is crazy. Holy Knights, Figlin family, Saint Figlin, future elder. A discovery I never expected to make. The Great One will be quite pleased with it. Therefore, I strongly recommend God Valley for our next competition in 2 years' time. So this is 2 years before the God Valley incident. So clearly Rox doesn't die. Well, we don't know if this flashback is 2 years before what we just saw, like the mission to kill Rox. All right, good, because this flashback is crazy. I'm excited. Let's keep going. Shaki's Ripoff Bar, Pirate Island. Hey, the line starts back here. It costs that much? I can't pay that. Step around back and you'll do 2 years free labor. What? I came all the way from the North Blue. I hear you've got great whiskey here. That almost looks like Blackbeard. Everyone says your stew is the best, Shaki. I look, you really dislike when they use this really ugly font. This really ugly, like, Live, Laugh, Love font. It's disgusting. I can barely read it. That's sweet of them, how precious. But I don't cook for the likes of you. What? It's just like I always imagined. This is the best. I've got an order of my special simmered beans for you, Shacky, and we're all out of whiskey. Cheap rum will do. Here's our high-end whiskey. I've never been more thankful for my abysmal service. Live, laugh, love, peace. Yeah. Rock's about to become Pebbles. I don't think he is. Rox's crew might slime him. His crew sucks. His crew's great, but they suck. What's the matter, Rox? You seem so fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I think you might have lost interest in me. Ha 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 ha. See, a woman's intuition can be scary. Oh, sorry, I'm not doing the actual. Mama. Hey, pipe down. It's supposed to be a secret from everyone. What are you talking about? You're so dense. It's not just a woman. That's the face of a new father. Oh. What? 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 What does that mean? It's not a woman, that's just the face of a new father. Rock getting bricked up. Yeah. Hey, Shaki. Oh, Shaki. It's me, your lover boy. It's the Roger Pirates. Call him Bricks the way he be fathering. But I don't like the implications of this. I don't like the implications of what I'm reading. Oh, Roger, how many times do I have to tell you? This is my island, and it's Shucky's place. No fighting between customers, remember? So quit yapping, porcupine. What about the huge line outside? Did you wait the whole time? You beat the shit out of everyone. But the thing is, Roger and Luffy are not that similar. Luffy wouldn't wait. Luffy would beat the shit out of everyone, but I think Roger was like, I'm gonna beat everyone because I want to beat everyone up. Luffy would be like, I want to get in. Let's fight him. That's how we do it. And someone would be like, you can say please. That's the golden difference. But also, no one would, like, Nami would probably say that, but Luffy would probably punch people before Nami says anything. And Zoro would be like, I'll do it too. Line? What line? Come on, boys, let's get around to drinks. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand the noise some people make. Closing out Newgate, put it on Rox's tab. Oh, Roger, where's Ray? Oh, I told him to come with us, but he's resting on the ship. Said he wasn't feeling good. Hey, Roger, darling, how I missed you. You finally come to take me away on your ship. Ah, Clarissa. I keep telling you no. I don't need a woman who throws hearts all over the place, causing chaos. Well, Shocky would be an exception, of course. Oh, but Shocky would be an exception, of course. What kind of logic is that? I'll pass too. Hey, is Newgate around? I want to have a drink with him. I just left. Stupid Rayleigh. Why didn't he come? Aw, she really wanted to speak to Ray. Time to ship out Brinks' brew. Ooh. Shocky passed out. Miss Shocky, let us tend to you. Oh. Get your grubby man paws off of her. By Shakuyaku's own decree, any who visited her bar were forbidden from fighting on the island. So even when rival pirates crossed paths there, no warfare resulted. But at sea, it was a different story. Okay. God damn, this is beautiful art. Holy shit. Underworld Elbath. I'm not even gonna speak. This is just beautiful. Holy fuck. It's Rox and Harold fighting again. Oh, is this Harold trying to kill Rox? I think so. How can you let the government get inside your head like that, Harold? Believe me, I wavered on this. Is this so important to you that you'd kill your own friend to make it happen? You're just falling into line. They're using you. You don't even realize it. I don't think they're that much friends, though, are they? They're not really friends. Seems like Rox is really heavy on the we're friends thing. Don't you see? This is their answer. They only see your kind as a military force to be harnessed. They'll turn you into slaves and call you soldiers. Where is your warrior's pride gone? What does your own free will say? Don't act like you understand any of that. Our history of violence from when we called ourselves warriors is nothing but a shackle. Let me actually go up. It's nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbaf down, now that we seek a way of peace. Wait, I think it skipped some. Did it? I don't believe so. This is all of it. This is all of it. This is all. I don't think it skipped any. At least not on Viz. Our history of violence from when we call ourselves warriors. I think you're a good man, Harold. Oop. Nah, I'm crazy. It's okay. It's okay, Grandma. We know. I think you're a good man, Harold, but we've been raided by giants in the past. Fear is not so easily wiped clean from the nation's mind. I'm sorry. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish and impetuous the Celestial Dragons may be, they have the power to usher Elbaf into the circle of the world. No longer we be on the outside. Oh, we will be on the outside. Stop it! You soft coward! And this is why Loki likes Rox so much, man, because even though Rox is speaking this from a complicated point of view, Loki's gonna see this as just life. The talks are off. I'm never inviting you again. I am the king. I can't risk my people's lives on the losing battle of a villain like you. That relationship is so interesting because I really don't think Rox was ever gonna convince Harold to join. Harold is not about that life, and Rox didn't notice. They could not see eye to eye, Ra. The odd little friendship between them came to an end, not a friendship. And for the time being, they no longer met. Like, I guess a friendship. I don't know. I don't believe it. Until the day of that fateful incident. More news about Rox. Rox isn't coming, Loki. Shut up, you old hag. Want me to pour you some juice? Yeah. West Blue 39 years ago. God Valley. It's twin boys. Born on God Valley. What? They're so adorable, and they've got your red hair. Yes, they do. We can only hope they turned out as wise as you do. Without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Thank you, sir. And what are their names? Shanks and Shamrock. So what was God Valley? Is Figurlin? Figurlin looks just like them, though. We gotta keep going, chat. 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 Chat, we gotta keep going, chat. We gotta keep going, chat. We gotta keep going. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Chapter 1159, The Island of Fate. Overcharge the Emerald Golden Harvest. Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 41. Let's go. A pirate island, full ahead. 39 years ago. Did you look everywhere? What happened? Don Marlin was on last night's security team. They've all been killed, so even Don Marlin couldn't keep her safe. It's unthinkable. Who could have done this? What'd you say? Our Shaggy's been kidnapped! The crime happened within a window of just a few hours, but without any clues to solve the mystery, the pirates could only wail and gnash their teeth in anger. Please be safe, Shaggy, please! Damn it, Rox! What are you doing over there? I'll tear you to pieces, and everyone's gonna think it's everyone. Shaggy. The news swiftly crossed the seas. Smiles vanished from the faces of all the crestfallen people, and it was said that all economic activity around the world went stagnant for weeks. Hey, Shaggy's an important person. 1 year later, God Valley, West Blue. Oh, Garling, I'm happy to see you. Okay. Oh, I believe you would come back. Okay. I was like, did the Celestial Dragons, kill and kidnap the people of... Wait a minute. If Figurlin is truly a person of God Valley, why? What is going on? Oh my god. It's your father. You had twins that were adorable, and yes, they're yours. Now you can live here with me. If you're living anywhere, it won't be here. This island will cease to exist soon. What? Fucking terrifying. What the... Oh my god. I need you to catch up. I'm trying. It's hard to catch up when every panel is so good. And I've already special ordered a wife who is befitting of me. And All I have to do to make her mine is... Yo, Figurlin is a piece of shit. Figurlin is an absolute piece of fucking garbage. Holy fuck. Competition. Oh my god. Begin preparations. Yes, sir. Disembarking now. What a piece of fucking shit. The world government's Navy ships are here. Oh, the anti-Shanks agenda was going nuts, huh? Yes, they've got the whole island surrounded. Is there some wanted criminal on the island? Bring the children indoors. Use only tranquilizer rounds. Apprehend those who do not resist. What the fuck? This is so disgusting. Lieutenant Commander, what is the purpose of this operation? It's training, and you're in no position to ask questions, Rook. But, sir, platoon leader, what is this kid's problem? I'm sorry, sir. Oh my god! But what's there? Eek, don't resist, just stay put, huh? Run for it. They're arresting everyone, but why? Just look, they're like normal civilians to me. Stop thinking. Individual thoughts only distract from the will of the group. Focus on completing the mission. You know what? I'm glad they just said it. Fuck it. It's fine if the tranquilizer rounds. I'm not killing anyone. Monkey D. Dragon. How old is he? So they're saying like kids, so he's probably like 17, 16, probably Kobe's age or something. I'm sorry about this. If you allow us to arrest you, I won't have to shoot. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm leaving the island. Out of my way. Huff, huff. Put on your mask. We're using tear gas? Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit. Navy prison ship carrying slaves. Beep, 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 beep. Communications. This is the one piece I fucking love. This is it. This is the feeling when I'm like, oh my god. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, oh my god. Like, I'm so excited. He's like 50 in the present, I'm pretty sure. And this is what'd they say? This is like 39, 38 years ago? So he's like, he can't be that young. He can't be that young. Okay, so he's like 50. How old is Garp? And when the fuck did Garp have him? What the shit? Oh my god. Did I just hear someone? Hey, bro. Guinea, you're alright. Whoa. And this is the best thing about One Piece. I've missed it so much. I've missed this story so much. I've missed it 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 so much. Oh my god, when things start tying together, it is so satisfying. Yeah, it all worked out. The intel agent should come by to get us later. Would you kids shut up? Don't ruin things for the rest of us. And it's crazy that this flashback goes only like a little bit before the Kuma one. That's nuts. Would you kids shut up? Don't ruin things for the rest of us. You're going to get us all punished too. Punished. You fool, we're all going to die. If you don't try to learn where the ship is going, and you don't even struggle to survive, what makes you think you'll be lucky enough to make it? Don't play games with miracles. Hang on, bro. Laughing at me. Prisoners are rotten. This Kuma! Oh my god. I didn't know that slaves could be so feisty. Cypherpol Intelligence Agency. You heard some incredible intel. What is it this time? Don't play dumb. I know you people picked it up too. Now pay me. You want to see me? You want me to skip on this scoop, don't you? Morgans. Big news. How does some kid's local paper with a fancy name get an intel network like that? Careful or snuff you out. Just try it. Either way, I'm leaking this to the pirate island. Yeah, type shit. So Shacky's still alive. Are you serious? Oh damn. How many? Damn, we gotta keep going. Streams. Oh, I'm almost out of time for stream, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to chapter 1163 by the end of the day. So Shacky's still alive. Are you serious? What a relief. Where is she now? God Valley. Where is that? That seems fishy. Are you sure about your source? They've been taking action, so it seems solid. He's a prize in the Celestial Dragon's game. Disgusting. So that means whoever kidnaps her was with the government. Damn it. Shacky. Celestial Dragon's manhunt. I always thought it was just a tall tale. They've got devil fruits too, Kaido. You want one, didn't you? What powers are they? I'm a Team Rocks. This team sucks, but Team Rocks. Could be good for my kids too. And you're sure it's not a trap? Shut up. If we're not committed, stay here. The rest of us are going to God Valley. The Roger Pirates. Hey, Gabon, where's God Valley? Not close, but I'll make sure we're there in time. We're going, right, boys? No question. Damn straight. You too, Rayleigh. So Rox is on the move. Don't let him get the jump on us. It took just the tiniest bit of classified intel. We didn't think Roger would get involved. Lead with that next time I'm going. Yep, and that's when he was sitting on the beach. It's a giant ship. God damn. We can't even see the Jolly Roger. Oh, is that Harold's? Who cares? Sink him. No, wait. What is this? What is it, Rox? Don't slow down. I was told to stop a certain pirate crew that was infatuated with a single woman. Rock. If we make use of our strength, it will be child's play to sink your tiny ship. Do you see that boat in the distance? We've got government monitors. And you think this is winning your points with the government. Don't underestimate what we can do, King of the Giant Oafs. As it pleases you to serve the government that sits on a comfortable perch and watches us destroy one another? I suppose it does because you're the madman who wants to change Elbath no matter what. Now, can we talk in private? I'm sure you've heard where we're going and why. Well, I'm only going to tell this next part to you. It's not even for my own crew to hear. What is His Majesty talking about over there? Well, la-dee-da. He's having a toast while my beloved Shocky is waiting to be rescued. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. Davy D. Zebek? Mind blown. I don't even know what to say.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Holy fuck. It's not Rox. It's the name of a clan. Oh my god. It's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate, Davy D. Jones. And I knew it was Davy D. fucking Jones. I fucking knew it was Davy D. Jones. I knew it was Davy D. Jones. I fucking knew it. The descendants of the legendary pirate, Davy D. Jones. Yep, he's fucking Davy Jones. Technically, you're wrong. Technically, he's a descendant. I'm just saying. We took root in the criminal underworld and continue to eke out a living even today. So, I'm curious. Is it the Davy descendants or the D? Don't tell me, of course. My timing was either great or terrible. What the fuck ever. My timing was either great or terrible. You see, 2 years ago, I had a kid. I was paying attention. I remember the writing from earlier chapters ago. So we know who the kid is. That's so interesting. And to make sure that danger couldn't befall them both, I sent my wife and my child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. I see, so your kid and your wife and your child are in your homeland. And why would you admit that exploitive weakness to me? My home is God Valley. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? The D in the name is just the will of Davy Jones. Okay. See, I misunderstood because the way I read it, I wasn't sure. So I'm glad that you told me that because that reveal was a little not explained very well, honestly. Okay. My home is God Valley. The government did this as a means to lure you into the clutches. Now the celestial dragons are converging on that island. They don't want me coming there. That was a miscalculation on their part. It feels as though some great act of fate is pulling all the strings behind the scenes. Kidnapping Shaki was their fatal mistake. As long as my wife and kid escape, I don't care about the rest. Whoever's side fortune is on, Harold. I'm glad Shaki is not the mother, though. That's what I was worried about. I was worried that Shaki was the mother. Whoever's side fortune is on, Harold, it doesn't feel like mine. So lend me your aid. I refuse. I'd rather sink your ship right now. That's your choice. So be it. Don't attack him, huh? Though, hard to believe once every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons choose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government. You soft cowards, and then they attack the giant ship. And carry out a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the natives. Somebody help. This can't be happening. This is so interesting. In addition to the rare and exotic devil fruits, we have our grand prize at the event, the day of the God Valley incident. Hailing from the Isle of Women within the calm belt of the Grand Line, the previous empress of the Amazons praises the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shakiyaku. Woohoo, take her for a wife or make her a slave. The decision is yours. She is so beautiful. I want her. She was kept in pristine condition after being caught. A truly elite prize. She's perfect. Win and bring her into the Shepherd family. Somers. Don't be stupid if I win. She's my slave. And clearly, Figerlin wants Shaki as his wife. And we know how that ends. She's my wife. Stop dreaming, Somers. With you here, Gunko. Gunko's there? What the fuck is going on in this? Don't piss me off. We might win a trophy in the family competition. Now, who the fuck is that? Don't even tell me. Please, get my children off this island. Don't let them, please let my children, don't let them have. Come here, teach me up. Knew this. You have to live through this. Lastly, every world noble is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer serving as a super rare rabbit, in the contest we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years. The Davy clan. Holy shit. The Davy clan. That is nuts. Holy shit. What the fuck? Chat. The next chapter is called The God Valley Incident. I, however, am gonna say that's gonna be it for today. That's all we're gonna be reading for today. I've already gone over time, but that's my fault because I was late. That's entirely my bad. But I did this early because I'm going somewhere later today. But thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to Sophia. Thank you to TJ. Much love. Thank you to Banana, who was here earlier. Thank you to anyone who's watching after the fact. It truly means a lot that, people watch these streams even after this. If you managed to get this far, I'm sorry. This stream, you read the title. It's the worst One Piece stream ever. I told you. Right? And I want to save the God Valley incident for a much better stream when I'm much more prepared and we got shit going on. So, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much. Click that like button, click subscribe if you haven't clicked already. Check out my other streams. Check out YouTube membership or Patreon if you want to watch Pitching Spider-Man Brand New Day an entire week early. Patreon YouTube members have already had it for a few days at this point. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm not gonna keep y'all for too long, but I hope all of you have a great rest of your time, have a great rest of your week, and please don't call me Daddy Storyteller. And I hope all of you have a damn good one. Peace.